You just like grazed my ass with your knee, by the way. You did that on purpose.
Yes, I did.
I know.
Yes,
I saw
I
you
did.
smooth did that.
Yeah.
See, the little handicap bullshit's not gonna work with me.
Okay, gotcha. I'm sorry.
Hey, this is Claudia Jordan, and you're watching Thisis50.com.
Show soft booty. All right, let's talk about Donald Trump, man. You was on The Apprentice before.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, like, where you at with like, y'all had a really great relationship on the show.
We did. He did a lot for me. He gave me a lot of opportunity. He never gave me anything. Like, he hired me to do jobs that, he put me on the show twice and then hired me to host the Miss Universe pageant. I personally wish he would have stayed away from politics and stayed in entertainment, because I think when he did Apprentice and the Miss Universe pageant, like, he's good at that kind of stuff. You just like grazed my ass with your knee, by the way. You did that on purpose.
Yes, I did.
I know.
Yes,
I saw
I
you
did.
smooth did that.
Yeah.
See, the little handicap bullshit's not gonna work with me.
Okay, gotcha. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Some shady ass handicap people out there.
Yeah,
I got cussed up by a dude in a wheelchair a couple weeks ago on Twitter,
let me
on
tell you
Facebook.
something.
I told him, roll out, dude. Like, get up, back up off me. He got all mad. Oh, how can you tell me to roll out? I'm like, how could you talk shit to me? You should be nicer.
Yeah, so do you want Donald Trump to be president?
I'm a Democrat.
Ah, okay. So what do you think about what, what's your stance on the things that he's saying and his views right now?
I am not feeling how the rallies are going. I'm not feeling seeing black folks being punched in the face. It just really reminds me of the 60s and 50s where they're letting dogs get us.
Yeah,
and I feel like we're right, like we're back at that again. And I feel like people have been kind of just like suppressing their hate for black folks the past 8 years with President Obama. Like, they hate the fact that they're seeing a powerful black man in that position. And it's like, they don't even want to respect that office. So I feel like it's been building up for a while. Now they have someone that they feel is like, they feel comfortable with this bullshit,
I can dig it.
So,
if you could say anything to Donald Trump, what would you say?
Go back to television. I think politics is not, it's not going, it's like, I don't like how it's going. I don't.
It seemed like he kind of winning though at it.
He's winning on the Republican side, but look at how whacked the candidates are. It's dumb and dumber over there. But just like it is every election cycle. You know what I mean? Like, look at who's on that side. Like, look what he's up against. Clowns. So it's like easy to win against them. But like, are we hearing about any issues yet?
No.
It's just like a lot of like, one-liners and stuff that he's entertaining. People watch. He talks shit. He clowns. But it's like, I don't know.
You think we're ready for a woman to be a president?
It seems like America would rather see a black man than a woman in office, which was shocking to me. They'd rather see a black man than a white woman. Like, they're still a very sexist country. I think Hillary deserves it.
She definitely deserves it.
I
I think it's going to end up happening like that.
I hope so. I really do. I mean, I wouldn't mind a Bernie Hillary ticket. You know what I mean? But I would love, on the heels of having the first African-American president, then to have a woman. Like, I feel like that's just like a nice little kind of, yeah, bitch, yeah, in the face of the racist white man that's been running the country since the beginning of time.
And it's not far-fetched.
No, it's not. And I think, people will say what they want about, oh, she flip-flops or she hasn't been honest. Show me a person who's been 100% honest with all this stuff. I feel like with a lot of politicians, there's a lot of people that have to, like, they change and adjust positions, and if you look hard enough, you're gonna find it with all of them.
Most definitely.
But I feel like Hillary is smart. I feel like she's the most well-versed when it comes to like foreign policy. I feel like she just knows the ins and outs. I feel like she put in her time, she put in her work, for a long time. And when the Clintons were in office, I mean, yes, they've done some of the policies weren't great that Bill, put into play, but especially when it comes to African Americans. But like, never was I in a better financial situation than when the Clintons were in office.
I feel the same.
And a lot of us, like, there was an excess of money there. So I don't know. I go by like how I was personally affected. During his presidency, I was buying property, I had a lot of extra money. Then when Bush came in office, shit got dry. And then the beginning of President Obama's reign, presidency, was bad, and it just like it recovered for me. So it seems like we've been adding more. Is this boring for you, talking about politics?
Why you feel that way? Don't I look interested?
No, I feel like the glass eye started to kind of glaze over a little bit. I feel like you got a little more.
I'm right behind you. I'm right on your ass.
You're right behind me.
On your ass.
Or should I be behind you?
Here you go.